Looks like number 34, Dalton Philpott, is going to be kicking for the Peabody-Burns. And the Eagles have Custom Champ, deep to return.
About the 40-yard line.
Number 27, Canton Cruz, he jumps on the ball. The Eagles will have first down from about the 39-yard line.
Should be a very good matchup today for the Eagles. It looks like the Peabody-Burns, we got some big boys up front, but the Eagles have a lot of speed. As they get the first play in. Custom Champ gets a handoff for around a 2-yard carry.
34, Dalton Philpott makes the tackle on number 6, Custom Champ.
For it because, as you know, the Eagles haven't played a 6-man game this year, but the Peabody-Burns have had very short numbers this year, so they've had to go 6-man every game. Little QB keep up the middle with Jackson Crislip. It looks like he gets about a yard or two.
Number 11, Jackson Crislip with the quarterback keep up the middle. Number third down from the about 39.
It'll bring up third down from about the 39. And the Eagles will go up to the line for 3rd and long. Let's see if they can get this for a first down. High snap. And it looks like he will be short. It'll come up as about 4th and 6. Number 34 and number 37 for the Burns tackled number 6, Custom Champ. And it looks like Custom Champ is coming in with the play for the Eagles. They break the huddle, get up to the line, 4th and about 4 or 5 as they are going for it. Custom Champ gets popped in the backfield and gets a fumble. Number 77 from the Peabody's got it. Turnover on downs.
Peabody-Burns football.
And it looks like Peabody-Burns number 8 runs it for about a 3-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd and around 7 or 6.
Number 8, Aiden Hurst on carries of Peabody-Burns football team.
As Peabody comes up to the line, snaps it, does a little toss, gets around the corner for the first down and more. He is going to the 20-15 touchdown.
Number 34, Dalton Philpott on the carry. Peabody-Burns Warriors, which is good for a touchdown.
As the score is 6-0 with 5 minutes and 2 seconds left in the first quarter. Peabody comes up for the 2-point. Let's see if they can knock this one in. Ball snap, just a little I formation up the middle, and it is good. Score is 8-0 with 5 minutes and 2 seconds left in the first quarter. What a first drive for both teams. Peabody comes out and does a little stop for the on defense, and then they come out within 3 or 4 plays, they score. This should be a very intense game. So as the players talk to their coaches in this little break they got, we'd like to say if you aren't doing anything tomorrow, coming out to Bennington, the Canton-Galva High School football team plays there at 7 o'clock. It should be a thriller. So, and I forgot to tell you, I am your commentator, Preston Minson, and I got my side man right here filming, TJ Kane. So it's a great day for some football, I got to tell you that. Not too hot, you got a little breeze. Oh, it's beautiful. Alrighty, it looks like the Eagles are ready for the kick return. And Peabody's hustling on out there to kick the ball away. Looks like it's going to be a great game. Little 6-man matchup, if you weren't here at the beginning when I said that.
Number 34, Dalton Philpott to kick off for the Warriors. Number 6, Custom Champ, deep for the
Number
Eagles.
34 is ready to kick off for the Burns, and number 6, Custom Champ, is back to return it. And it is kicked away. Champ gets it, starts running, and it looks like he's got the left if he can get around to the 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Custom Champ. And it looks like that will bring it to 6-8 with 4:50 left in the first. What a game and what a run right there. That was beautiful. Great blocks right there. And it looks like they're lining up for the 2-point conversion right now. Let's see what Coach Nightingale has drawn up for the junior high Eagles. As Custom Champ comes in for the play call to his teammates. There's about 4:50 left in the first. What a thriller. It's amazing to watch this game. And it looks like a little pass to Champ, but it comes up short. So Peabody-Burns will be up 8-6 with 4:50 left in the first. So while we are waiting for the teams to get out of their huddle, I'll go over the weather for you for the next week. So tomorrow it's supposed to be 82, partly cloudy with some sun, low of 57. Saturday the high is 82, low of 52. It is just supposed to be sunny, great day. Sunday we're supposed to get a little bit of wind, high of 91. The heat's back up there, and low of 63. Monday, high of 90, low of 64 with some sun. And then Tuesday, we got partly cloudy with some sun, high of 88, low of 63. We'll head over on to Wednesday. We got some thunderstorms, 30% chance of precipitation. 81 is the high and 63 is the low. Thursday, there is some more precipitation. High of 75, low of 61. Also Friday and Saturday, the highs are 75 with both 40% chance of rain, and both are the low of 57. So as the teams are getting back on out there, that is your weather, sponsored by Preston Minson. And it looks like we are ready for kickoff. It looks like we got number 60 for the Eagles to kick it off. That is Jackson Nightingale. And the kick is away. And Peabody hit it a little bit, rolled past him, and they hopped on it. So this should be a very interesting game. Let's see if the Eagles defense can come up with a stop right here, as it is 6-8. Both teams have some points on the scoreboard, and it should be a thriller. So while Peabody's getting their play in, they come up to the line, and looks like the quarterback's under the center. Here we go. Snaps. Oh, snaps on the ground. Quarterback picks it up, and he is getting. Oh, he gets away from some Eagles defenders, and it looks like Custom Champ tackled him, and Custom Champ. It looks like it was about a 8-yard gain for the first down, and now it's second down. Peabody comes up to the ball for second down. Let's see how this goes. Oh, right up the middle. It looks like he might have got the first down, tackled by about 5 Eagles, a flock of Eagles.
But it is good enough for a Peabody-Burns first down.
But it looks like it was good enough for the Peabody first down. As Peabody comes back up, they're on about the 34-yard line. So we'll see if they have a little tricky play right here. Little toss out to the right, and they get about 3 yards, so it'll be around 2nd and 7.
Tackled by number 36, Jaden Barnett.
As they get back up to the line for, it looks like, about quarterback keep around the left to the 30 and more. He looks like he got brought down at the 22, which that brings up a first down. The Eagles this year have only 4 8th graders, my bad. And it looks like Peabody only has 1 8th grader, so Peabody's pretty young this year. Brings up 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line.
Showing yourself that. That's all that matters.
As this ran around the right, a few missed tackles, and it looks like he is getting hit by a flock of Eagles at the 20-yard line.
Tackled by number 36, Jaden Barnett.
And it looks like it is, he got tackled down at the 21. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. As Peabody gets back up to the line, let's see if they can get a first down here. And the ball is snapped, and it goes to the right. He bounces it out. He gets down to about the 12-yard line, and that was number 34 with the carry. And it looks like it is very close to a first down. Let's see Okay, it was short, third and short, about a third and few inches. As they're running around the right, it looks like they get hit. Let's see if it was a first down or not.
Tackled by number 60, Jackson Nightingale.
With 1:50 left in the first quarter, your Eagles are down 6-8. As Peabody is on the 12-yard line, they did get the first down, so 1st and 10. Little quarterback keep around the left, and he gets to the 5-yard line. And it looks like the Eagles are bringing in number 55, Hayden Watson, for number 34. Bryn Cruzy. And it looks like Peabody ran a play and just scored with 58 seconds left. It's 14-6 with 58 seconds left in the first quarter as Peabody lines up for the 2-point. Little trick, and he's in. The score will be 16-6 with 58 seconds left in the first quarter.
Eagles 6, Warriors 16.
You talk about a game. Let's see if Canton-Galva can get a offense started here. Or maybe Custom Champ can run it around on the kick return and get another touchdown. What a game we have today, though, folks. As we wait for the two teams to get out of their little huddle after that score, if you aren't doing anything at 7:20 today, the Carolina Panthers play the Texans today at 7:20. And that is on the NFL channel. So if you want to go watch that, go watch that. It'll be a very good game.
Usually it's just like the
And if the Eagles fans want to come out and support your 5th and 6th graders this Saturday at 11 o'clock in the morning, I think, it would be a beautiful game to come watch as they are 1-1 and hope to come out as 2-1. So, and there's also Canton Heritage Days Saturday. If you aren't doing anything, come out to Canton, have a little fun. There's a 5K in the morning, ATV races, poker run, a bunch of stuff. It's a fun day if you want to come out there and you're bored. As the teams get out from their huddles, it looks like number 34 for Peabody is kicking, and number 6, Custom Champ, is back to return. And it looks like it was a little onside. Number 23, Ethan Barnett for the Eagles, picks it up and loses his feet at around the 37-yard line. As it'll bring up a 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Let's see what Coach Nightingale has drawn up and see if we can get a touchdown here. as the Eagles come up to the line. Let's see what happens, and it looks like it is a run with Custom Champ. He gets more than the first down to the 20, and it looks like he got tackled down at around the 15-yard line. Number 6, Custom Champ, tackled by number 8, Aiden Hurst. It's a beautiful night for some football. Looks like the Eagles come up to the line getting ready to hopefully drive it in for a touchdown. And Custom Champ gets blown up in the backfield by number 34.
Number 6, Custom Champ in the backfield.
And it looks like that might bring you to the end of the first quarter. We'll see what the Eagles coaching staff wants to do. It looks like, yep, that'll bring you into the end of the first with a score of Eagles 6, Peabody-Burns 16. And we'll holler back out at you at the start of the second.
That is the end of the first quarter. Your Eagles 6, Peabody-Burns 16.
And it looks like the Eagles just broke their huddle and they are back out on the field. I am your announcer, Preston Minson, and what a game we have today. If you're just joining us, it is 16-6 with Peabody in the lead at the start of the second quarter. As it looks to be 2nd and 14 from the 19 for the Eagles in the second quarter. It's a little keep with Custom Champ around the right. He gets tackled at about the 15-yard line.
Number 6, Custom Champ.
And it looks like Jackson Chrislip comes over to Nightingale to get the play call. It looks like we have Custom and Chrislip in the backfield. Custom goes to help block, pass, and it looks like it is incomplete. It was intended to for Jaden Barnett.
Don't ever shut your mic off. It said it's bad feedback. So don't mute it.
It looks like it brings up around 4th and 9 or we'll go 4th and 9 for the Eagles. with Chris Lippin, custom champ in the backfield. Let's see what they have drawn up. A little fake. Up the middle. Can he get the first? It'll be close. I think he might have got it. Tackled by number 8, Aiden Hurst.
Which is a turnover on down.
It looks like he will come up short, just a few inches short. And it looks like it's turnover on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors at around the 5-yard line. Let's see what the defense can do here. Little run around the right, and he gets tackled. I think it's a 5-yard gain.
Hit first by number 36, Jaden Barnett.
Hit first by Jaden Barnett. See if the Eagles can get a big stop here. And it looks like a little QB up the left side, and he gets tackled at the 21 or 22-yard line.
Number 8, Aiden Hurst, tackled by number 60, Jackson Nightingale.
Tackled by Jackson Nightingale for your Eagles. That will be a first down, though, for the Warriors. And it looks like it's a run around the left with number 6, and he steps out. It looks like right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 11, Jackson Cribble. Sorry, number 9 after talking to him put that down.
Looks like it's a run with the QB around the right. And he's going to the 40, 35, 30. It looks like tackle at their own 30-yard line. And it looks like 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. A little toss to the left. He goes to the 20 to around the 13 or 12-yard line. It looks like that will be another first down for the Warriors. As the crowd gets loud for a 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line, or on the 12-yard line. Looks like it's a little fake to the left, run to the right, and he's right by the pylon. It looks like it's a touchdown for the Peabody Warriors. That will make the score 22-6 with 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Let's see if the Eagles can keep him out on the 2-point conversion. As Peabody comes up to the line, they do a little run up the gut, and it looks like it is good. That will make your score 24-6. Peabody with 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second quarter. I'd like to thank my filming crew with TJ Kane and Ryder Nordstrom. It's a perfect crew we got up here. We all work well together, and it just, as you can tell the live stream, it's well ran. And it looks like the Eagles have number 6 back to receive, Custom Champ. Looks like the Peabody-Burns have number 14 back to kick off. And the kick is away. It looks like it goes to the back by Champ. Rolls to the 10. Champ grabs it. It looks like he tries to run all the way to the right. Almost gets hit. Gets wrapped up. And it looks like he's down at the 16 or 17-yard line.
Champ on the return, tackled by number 8, Aiden Hurst.
This is just a crazy game because Peabody's had all year to basically prepare for 6-man offense and 6-man defense, and then Canton-Galva has 1 week to prepare, so it was a little challenge for Canton-Galva. And it looks like number 36 goes out to the left side. Run by Champ up the middle. He breaks free to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Custom Champ.
Number 6, Custom Champ on the Eagle run.
What a run. That kid is fast, I got to say. It is 12-24 now with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Keep in mind, though, both teams do have all of their timeouts. And it looks like the Eagles just broke their huddle. Nightingale calling out something from the sideline. Let's see what the Eagles have written up. And it's a little toss to Champ. It looks like he will get in with a good block from number 36. We do have some laundry on the carpet, though. There is a flag on the play. And it looks like that was a hold on the Eagles. That'll move them back 10 yards for the upcoming play. This is just crazy game, I gotta say. There we go. It's a little same play. He does a little juke move, but there's a horse collar, it looks like, on Peabody-Burns. But flag on the play. And it looks like the ref says horse collar on the Warriors. I think that'll move the Eagles, it looks like, back up to the 5 or 6 yard line. So the Eagles get yet another chance to put this in for the 2-point conversion. The last 2 plays were the same. I wonder if we just go with the same one here and see if we can get it. And we do. It looks like Custom Champ, though, gets tackled just short by 2 yards. So your score is 12-24 with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second quarter.
Your Eagles 12, Peabody-Burns Warriors 24.
It looks like there's a good turnout in the audience, though. The Eagles have a lot of people out here watching the junior high Eagles, and it looks like the Peabody-Burns have a lot of people that showed up, too, to come out and support. We'd like to thank Canton EMS for being here to make sure all the kids stay safe, because that's the one most important thing to anyone, is making sure everyone stays safe out on this football field. It looks like the Eagles just broke their huddle, and they are heading out for the kickoff as your score is 12-24 in the second quarter. We'd also like to thank Coach O, or as some people know him, Larry O'Connor, the AD for Canton-Galva. He does a lot of stuff to make sure all these numbers, lines, and chains and stuff are put out. And we'd like to thank Thomas and Willie for painting the lines too and the numbers. That's just a big help for all of us, and we really appreciate that. So it looks like the refs are heading back over to their spots. Number 60, Jackson Nightingale to kick off. Let's see what happens here. And it looks like Nightingale's going to kick it. It's an onside, it looks like. But the Eagles touch it just a second too soon. And it'll be a flag because it didn't go 10 yards before they touched it. So we'll see what Peabody decides they want to do, if they want to re-kick or not.
Looks like the call was illegal touching on the Eagles.
The call was illegal touching on the Eagles. And it looks like they will not re-kick the ball. And it looks like Peabody is coming out for the first play on this drive. And it looks like there is only the center on the line. I wonder what this play is. This is a little trick play, I think. The ball is on the ground. The Eagles don't pick it up. And it looks like it will be a second and around 13 for Peabody.
But the snap was fumbled.
As some people may know, that play is called the swinging gate, where the quarterback gets the ball from the center and he just throws it over, and the 3 people in front of that guy that catches it just blocks for him. It can work well sometimes, but sometimes it can blow up in the backfield. So, I mean, that was a risky call by the coach, but, I mean, I like it. I like playing the risky game. If I was a coach, I would have done the same thing. And it looks like they're doing the swinging gate again. So I'm guessing they're going to throw it to number 34 here, and the 3 people in front of him are just going to run and block. Let's see what we have. And the ball is snapped. It looks like the quarterback runs it for a first down, and number 6, Customs Champ's there to almost get the tackle, but number 36 for the Eagles gets the tackle on around the 9-yard line. That will bring up first and goal for the Peabody-Burns.
Number 6, Canton Champ made the tackle.
These games are just fun to watch. I remember always playing junior high ball. I loved it. I mean, because I was like 5'8" in the junior high, but you know, it's all right. So Peabody comes up for first and goal, and a little toss to the left, does a little juke move, and gets a few more yards. He looks to be down at the 8-yard line, I'm guessing. That'll bring up second and goal for the Peabody-Burns Warriors. With 3:35 left in this game, you wonder, Canton-Galva gets a stop here. They run it back. It could be 20-24 at half. That'll be a nail biter, as some people would like to say. And it looks like a little run or a pass by the QB, and it is incomplete. It brings up 3rd and 9, or 3rd and goal for Peabody.
First. This pass is incomplete to number 6, Charles Miles.
You just love to watch the competition in these games. This is building kids' competition and effort and getting to know the plays and all that for when they get into high school. And it looks like number 34 runs it, and he's still going. It looks like the ball was on the ground on around the 1-yard line, and that should bring up 4th and goal.
Number 34, Dalton.
Eagles get a big stop here. This could be really nice.
Number 34, Dalton Philpott carry just short to bring up 4th and goal from about the 2.
Big stop here as the Eagles fans get loud. And it is ran, and it looks like it is a touchdown for Peabody with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first quarter. It is 30-12, pending the 2-point conversion. Looks like it's a run around the left. Tackled. The 2-point is no good, so your score remains 30 with Peabody and 12 for your Eagles with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second quarter. So as your Canton-Galva junior high cheerleaders are cheering in between this little break that the players get, Canton-Galva breaks their huddle, and it looks like they are heading back out onto the field. If you're just tuning in now, we got a thriller. Let's see if Canton-Galva can score before the end of the half, which that would bring up maybe a 18-30, 20-30 game. That would be a really good game to watch in the second half. And it looks like the Warriors are heading back out. And number 34, Dalton for Peabody, is set to kick off. Number 6, Custom Champ, is ready to receive the kick for your Eagles. There's been a lot of onside kicks this game, which I've been surprised about. And there's another one. It looks like Peabody might have recovered it. Peabody has recovered it.
Charles Miles jumps on the ball for Peabody-Burns Warriors. Sorry, number 8. 8 in the verse.
And it looks like the Warriors and Eagles come back up after that onside recovery by the Warriors. And it looks like it's a little toss to the left. Tackled in the backfield. Number 11, Jackson Chrislip. What a tackle. That was good. So that'll bring up around second and I'd say 13 for the Warriors on the 37-yard line. And the Warriors are back up for another play. And the ball is snapped. It's a little fake run pass. And the number 6 was wide open. But he dropped it. And that'll bring up 3rd down for the Warriors. This would be a big stop before half for the Eagles.
G-Man dropped that back. We don't already get him in.
Oh, we already got him. And it looks like they are ready for the 3rd down snap. And it's a little pass again. But they get him in the backfield. Number 8 gets sacked by number 60, Jackson Nightingale. That'll bring up around 4th down and let's say 16 for the Warriors. And it looks like there is a timeout from Peabody. I wonder if they're going to draw up a little trick play up their sleeve. We'll see. What a game this is, though. It's 12-30. Eagles get a stop here, though. They go down and score before half. That can make it 20-30, and that's, to me, that's an interesting game because the Eagles can come back in this game right away. It's just crazy to see all this 6-man stuff going on because I've never played 6-man. We never had to in junior high, but it's fun to watch because you get a fast kid, you get him around the corner. It's just speed against speed then, but it looks fun to play a little 6-man, I got to tell you. So yeah, it'll bring up 4th down and 17 on the 39-yard line. And there's a minute 23 left in your second quarter. Score 12 for your Eagles, and the Peabody-Burns have 30. As the Eagles break their huddle and they wait for Peabody to come up for the snap, I wonder what play Peabody-Burns coach has drawn up here. It looks like they're going for it, and it looks like it could be that little pass I was talking about earlier in the stream. Just a little catch from the center snapping and then tosses it out there, but let's see. And it is a run. He gets past to about the 28-yard line, and that will bring up a turnover on downs. Canton-Galva gets the ball late in the second quarter, a minute and 15 left. I wonder what they do here. Do you pass? Do you run it with Custom Champ? Because, I mean, that kid's speedy, so you get him around the corner and he can juke a little bit and score. I wonder what Coach Nightingale draws up here for this first down and 10. Looks like they have number 36 split out. And it is a run with Custom Champ around the right. But it looks like he will get wrapped up by 4 of the Peabody-Burns players. And I think he stayed right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9 or 8 for your Eagles with 45 seconds left. Reminder, though, Canton-Galva has all 3 timeouts. So if they get a first down here and they don't get out of bounds, I bet they use one of these. Got a little split out. Custom and Chrislip in the backfield. Looks like it's snapped. Little fake. Chrislip gets up the left side, and he keeps running. He gets the first down. And the clock is at 24 seconds. Ball on the 40-yard line. The clock is stopped at 24 till the chains get moved, and then it'll start moving again. It is starting to move now, and it looks like Coach Nightingale will call the timeout with 19 seconds left in the second quarter. What a game we have today, though, folks. It's a beautiful night for some football. Close game with your Peabody-Burns and Canton-Galva Eagles. Just a little breeze today with the wind coming out the south, 13 miles an hour. And it looks like the sunset is supposed to be in around 30 minutes at 7:24. So if you're wanting to watch the sunset, there you go. Go outside, bring your phone out here, watch the game while you're watching the sunset. See? Beautiful night for it. So as I brought up earlier in the first quarter, if you aren't doing anything tomorrow night, you can come out to Bennington to support your Canton-Galva High School football team as they play at 7 o'clock. And the Eagles break their huddle. And let's see what they have drawn up here. As Peabody is coming back out on the field too. It looks like Jackson Chrislip and Custom Champ are in the backfield. I wonder what we have here. I personally think it is a run around the right. Quarterback run around the right with Custom leading it. Oh, no, it's a little jet action, and he gets the first down with 12 seconds left. I think Nightingale might be using a timeout right now. And it looks like he is. Canton-Galva calls a timeout with 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Your score, Canton-Galva Eagles 12, Peabody-Burns 30. So it'll be a 1st and 10 on the Canton-Galva 30. Let's see if Canton-Galva can knock it in for a touchdown before the half is over. I personally think it'll be a pass this play, but I have been wrong in the past. So we will figure that one out here in a few. As the Eagles come up to the line and Peabody's getting back out there, it is a very, very interesting play that Coach has drawn up here. He's got 3 linemen and 2 wideouts. I'm personally thinking it's a pass. And it is. It's a pass to Custom Champ, but he gets underthrown. There's 8 seconds left in the first quarter, or the second quarter. That's my bad. So if this play's ran short, I believe they could get one more play in, but 2 plays is the maximum before we hit halftime. As Nightingale's telling Jackson Chrislip to play, Peabody-Burns players are getting ready for the snap, as it looks like they have 2 down linemen and 2 linebackers and 2 corners. And it looks like 36 is coming to the right. Number 11, Chrislip, is going to the left with Custom at quarterback. Custom throws it and is incomplete. 4 seconds left. It looks like the Eagles have one more chance to get one of these plays to get in the end zone. What? And it looks like the Eagles are going to be calling their last timeout of the half.
And the Eagles use their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
I wonder if you're Peabody here, do you blitz one of your backers? Because, I mean, it's a very high chance that it could be a pass. But, I mean, it could be a run and you could get some pressure on the quarterback. I don't really know much in the 6-man game, but if you ever get to watch a 6-man game, come out and watch it. It's a beautiful sight to see. And we'd like to thank Xavier Westbrook, our announcer for the game this year. And TJ Kane, if you didn't hear earlier, is my camera guy. And then I'm Preston Minson. I'm the commentator for this game. So and if you're a new watcher right now, there's Canton Heritage Days this Saturday in Canton on Main Street. There's just a bunch of stuff going on, 5K poker races, or poker runs, I think that's what they call them. And there's some ATV races at the Canton Fairground, just a bunch of stuff. But as we head back into football, it looks like both teams are ready for this snap. And the ball is snapped, and it looks like it's a pass. And he passes it. He's got a wide open receiver, but it is incomplete. That'll bring it to halftime, 30-12. Peabody is in the lead. This is Preston Minson hollering at you, and I will talk to you at the beginning of the second half. Thank you.
Your score, Eagles 12, Warriors 30.
Make sure you duck your head, buddy.
2022 is pretty special. College somewhere. Galva Community Church. Got there at 9 o'clock, tried out for the restaurant, got a card from my grandma. Not very happy. And then I was there for about 50 minutes.
What's up, Mr. Wilson?
Yeah,
I'm good, how are you?
Uncle Andrew said it was next to me. But no, Grandma Darla acts like I'm one of her kids. I'm a grandkid, so my guardian's starting to take over. I gotta get him checked out. No, it doesn't. I need spring. And then she told my mom that she's been thinking of Tom Larry. We are a good expert. Look how aware of those things and how that you know. He ain't got nothing, nothing. Right now, nothing, nothing. They just got a little. So then we went to these Christmas. Luckily, I knew the doctors there. And they were able to squeeze me in and got an x-ray. I got the doctor phone and I told them. So, Grandpa Mark's like, that's why. Even those people you don't know. But yeah, I went and waited the trip to Wichita. I told him over there. I had the weekend kind of easy. He was like, we could. No, I was like, I want to get there and get it done with and get home. I got practice and stuff like that. I didn't even get back in touch. I got back with you later.
Important stuff.
Yeah, and they came back. Yeah. That's nice.
They can score that many in a minute. What was the matter with the rest
Yeah.
of the game?
I said they scored and then they take a quick onside. Got it, scored it. Take an onside. Got it.
Alrighty, and it looks like we're back for another half of some football between the Canton-Galva Eagles and the Peabody-Burns. So, if you're just new, tuner inner, it's 12-30 with Peabody in the lead. As it looks like the clock just got set to 8 minutes. And Peabody is still doing some lunges. So we'll holler back at you when it hits to be kickoff and kickoff return. And it looks like Jackson Nightingale is going to set off to kick off the second half. As I said earlier, beautiful night. The winds calmed down. At the beginning of the game, it was a little bit heavy, but the winds calmed down, and it's beautiful. But as Peabody is getting back out to the field, it looks like they have number 34 back to receive.
Number 60, Jackson Nightingale to pick up the second half. Number 34, Canton-Galva for the Warriors.
And the Eagles break their huddle as Jackson Nightingale gets back to kick it. Looking to make sure all of his players are ready, and he goes to kick it. He kicks it to the second line, and it looks like it's going to stay in bounds right at around the 26-yard line.
On the recovery for the Warriors. The Warriors will have the ball at the 26-yard line.
As you can tell, if you can see some people in the stands, they're putting on some hoodies. It's starting to get a little bit cold out here. As the Warriors get ready for the first snap of the second half, they snap it, and it's a quarterback keep. Looks like actually an option, little pitch, and he'll get around 9 yards on that carry.
34 on the option. Dalton Philpott takes the pitch. Tackled by number 36, Jake Barnett.
And it looks to be around 2nd and 2 on the 34-yard line. And it is a quarter. It looks like the quarterback got confused and was going back left, but he did get the first down. Tackled at around the 38-yard line. And Peabody comes back up for the 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line with 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. It's a little run up the middle, and it looks like he will get stuffed up at the 36-yard line.
Custom Champ, number 27, Camden Cruzy.
And it looks like Peabody is coming up to the line for a 2nd and 5 on the 36. And it's a little quarterback keep. Oh, a little fake pitch. He tries to cut right and gets stuffed up by Jackson Nightingale and number 6, Custom Champ. What a stop for the Eagles. That should bring up 3rd and 4 for the Peabody-Burns on the 35. Talk about a game. And it's a little pitch to the right. He starts running, and he gets the first down and still driving for more. And the whistle's blown, but it looks like we got some laundry on the carpet.
Philpott takes the toss to the right, picks up the first down, but there is a flag on the play.
Let's see what they call. Holding on the offense.
Looks like they called us holding on the Warriors.
And it looks like the Warriors come up on 3rd and long, 3rd and 14 to be specific. A little pass. Number 34 is wide open for the pass. It's completed to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown for the Warriors.
This pass is complete to number 34, Dalton Philpott.
That will make the score 36 to 12 with 5:01 left in the 3rd quarter. And as Peabody comes up for the 2-point conversion, let's see if they can get it. And they are pushing, and it is no good. The Eagles have held them. So it is 36 to 12 with the Warriors in the lead. We'd also like to thank everyone that came out and viewed this tonight. I know the game's not over yet, but we really appreciate it. It helps our YouTube account and all that. So we really appreciate it. If you get a chance on the same account, we have some CG news that we release mostly every Friday, and then we have the Canton-Galva sit down that we release too. This week's will contain Taylor Kaufman. And next week, it's a surprise guest for that Friday when it's released. As the Eagles are coming back out onto the field to receive the kickoff, it looks like they have Custom Champ back to receive. As the Canton-Galva cheerleaders are getting the Canton-Galva crowd riled up, while Peabody is heading back out onto the field after they had a nice talk with their coach. Looks like number 34 is set to kick off for the Warriors. And it might be an onside.
Number 6, Custom Champ kick for the Eagles. Number 34, Dalton Philpott to kick for the Warriors.
And he kicks it. It goes to the back. And it looks like number 23, Ethan Barnett, recovers the kickoff for the Eagles. And it looks like Jackson Chrislip, number 11 for the Eagles, comes to tell his players what Coach Nightingale wants to run for this play. Let's see what they have pulled up their sleeve. And it's a run up the middle as he gets stopped by number 3, Tyler Schmidt. And now it looks like it is 2nd and around 9 for your Eagles. Let's see if they can come up with a play right here. Looks like the line got a little confused on the snap count. And it's stopped in the backfield. That'll bring up 3rd and 11. As you know, it is the third quarter with 3 minutes and 53 seconds left. Let's see if the Eagles can score right here. As it is 3rd and 10. It's a run up the middle, and he gets stopped short.
Number 6, Custom Champ on the carry, tackled by number 77, Devin Turner.
And it looks like it'll bring up 4th down as the Eagles are looking to punt it. And punts away. Nice little punt by Jackson Chrysler. And it rolls to around the 40-yard line, as that is where Peabody will start with the ball with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the third. Your score, 36, the Warriors, 12, the Eagles. And it looks like it's a run around the right. And number 34 ran it for about 2 to 3 yards. With 2 minutes left, or 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, I wonder if the Eagles have a comeback set in them. And it looks like he is still running the ball. It gets stopped at the 22-yard line. And it looks like Peabody will come up 1st and 10. And it's a toss right. Number 34 runs it. It goes for the 1st down. It looks like he was stopped right at the 12-yard line, bringing it close to the goal line for 1st and goal.
And 36, Jaden Barnett.
And it brings up 1st down here. Let's see what Peabody has to run. And it looks like they're running left. And he gets tackled up by number 11, Jackson Chryslip, and it looks like he might be injured with his hand a little bit.
Tackled by number 27, Canton-Galva.
And it'll also be tackled by Camden Cruzy. Nothing like Thursday Night Lights as the Warriors get up for the snap, and it's a run around the right with the quarterback, and it looks like he will.
Number 8, Aiden Hurst on the carry. Looks like the ball was popped out.
Looks like the ball was popped out a little bit, but it will bring up
But was recovered by the Warriors.
a 1st and goal for the Warriors as they recovered it. And let's see what the Bluebirds have to run on first and goal. But it looks like it's a delay of game for the Warriors, as they will get pushed back 5 yards and replay first down. So that'll bring up first and goal for the Warriors, and let's see what they have for this play.
Penalty was false start on the Warriors.
Penalty was the false start, and they will come back for this second down play. It's still first down, that's on me. And it's a toss around the left, and it looks like he's wide open for the touchdown. And number 34, Golden, scores. That'll bring up 42-12 with 15 seconds left in the third quarter.
I'm getting excited for the other team when they score. The first.
And it's a run up the middle as Peabody gets the 2-point. Score 44-12 with 15 seconds left in the third.
Two-point conversion. Your score, Eagles 12, Warriors 44.
So it is the third quarter with 15 seconds left. Canton-Galva 12 and Peabody 44. Both teams have all of their timeouts left. And it looks like, I'm guessing number 34 for the Warriors will be kicking, and Custom Champ is back to receive the kickoff. And Peabody goes to kick it off. It goes right to the second line, and Ethan Barnett picks it up. And it looks like he keeps driving and got tackled at around the 30 or 31 yard line with 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And it looks like Canton-Galva is coming out of their huddle for the first down snap. And it is a run. And it looks like Custom Champ is breaking to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Custom Champ.
Custom Champ in for the long touchdown
And
run for
it
the
looks
Eagles.
like that will be the end of the third quarter pending the 2-point conversion. And it looks like Canton-Galva breaks the huddle for the 2-point. Let's see if they can get it as the score is 18-44 at the end of the third quarter. And Custom Champ runs it around the left, and it looks like he's getting tripped up, and he does not get the 2-point. So your score at the end of the third is 18-44. For this last quarter, I'm going to hand it over to my buddy Ryder Nordstrom for the commentating. So here's Ryder.
That is the end of the third quarter.
Hey, it is your new host, Ryder Nordstrom, here coming at you live for the fourth quarter of this game. Beautiful night here on a Thursday night in Canton. We have our competition between Canton-Galva and Peabody. So far, this is an 18-44 game at the start of the fourth. It's been a very explosive game with a lot of long-distance plays and also a lot of short football being played. Number 60, Jackson Nightingale, a 7th grader for Canton-Galva, lining up to kick off for the Eagles. Number 34, Dalton Philpott, back to receive for the Peabody-Burns Warriors. The kick is off for the Eagles. Looks like they went for a bit of an onside, covered up by number 9, Ashton Talkington.
Covered by number 9, Ashton Talkington. The Peabody-Burns Warriors will pick the ball at the 37-yard line.
Looks like the Warriors have recovered the ball at about, let's say, the 36-yard line. They're in a huddle deciding how they're going to come out to start this drive while the Eagles await. It looks like it is going to be a pass. Quarterback comes back for a scramble. Eden Hurst decides to toss it over to number 6, going down the sideline, making moves. Charles Miles breaks loose, and he's going for the 10, the 5, and touchdown for the Peabody-Burns Warriors.
Number 8, Eden Hurst. His pass is complete.
The Eagles have yet to
6,
find an answer to this explosive offense.
Charles Miles, and that is good for a Warriors touchdown.
Peabody-Burns, low in numbers, but yet very young. So maybe they will have some players coming up to join the junior high, so maybe next year they can play some 8-man. While the Eagles, also a very young team with only 4 8th graders. Peabody-Burns breaks the huddle to come in, go for the 2-point conversion. Hurst takes a snap, and it is going to be good. Hurst hit it off to Philpott for Peabody-Burns. And that will move your score to 52-18. the Peabody Warriors up. Your time remaining is 7 minutes and 42 seconds as the teams come back to get ready for another kickoff and return. Again, so far the Eagles lacking to find an answer to this explosive offense of Peabody-Burns. I would like to thank you all for joining our our stream here at Canton-Galva. It's been a beautiful night for some football. For those of you at home, your Canton-Galva High School football team plays at Bennington tomorrow at a start time of 7. I believe Bennington will be live streaming that game also. So for those of you that don't want to make the trip, I'm sure we will have that posted somewhere on one of our sites. Number 6, Custom Champ, going back to receive for the Eagles. I'm waiting to get a number here on our kicker for Peabody-Burns. Number 34, Philpott, is lining up to kick. As the refs give them a whistle here, they are lining up to give this one a boot. They kick it to number 23, Ethan Barnett, and he breaks the line, make a few tackles, and that would be number 23, Ethan Barnett. Is that number 3? Tyler Schmidt for the Peabody-Burns Warriors, but there is a flag on the play. It is going to be face mask on the Peabody-Burns Warriors, which should be a 15-yard penalty. I'm sorry, maybe only a 5-yard penalty. This will line the Eagles out at about the 40. So far, this Peabody-Burns defense has been very stout against the Eagles. Most of the Eagles' points coming off of, their first touchdown was coming off of a return, their first return of the night. Looks like we have Jackson Chrislip lining up at quarterback as we have a twin set out to the right. A motion across the field. Chrislip drops back. The pass is going to be no good as he is hit in the backfield. The Eagles have had a hard time tonight protecting their quarterback in the backfield. Meanwhile, the Peabody-Burns rush has been very strong. Being this game is being played in 6-man, the Eagles had to make an adjustment this week to be able to play this game, and it looks like they had not been taking it very well. It's a hard adaptation to make. I mean, you're losing 2 players out there. That's 2 positions that you have to customize to be able to lose your 2 players, but yet still be able to keep your main game plan in your own plays. While Peabody-Burns has been playing this for some time now, they have it pretty figured out. Chrislip takes a snap. It's going to be a toss to Shamper on the right side. He breaks 1 tackle, coming backfield, breaks another, takes it up the middle, and he's going to be tackled by number 9, Talkington for Peabody-Burns. That will put the Eagles at about the 25-yard line in Burns territory. Coach Nightingale has done a very good job with these Eagle players tonight as he sends in the play with Jackson Crislip. Here we go, the Eagles line up. Peabody-Burns ready for him as it comes up first down and 10. Crislip does a toss to the left to Champ as he is taken down for about no gain, if not a loss of 1. That will bring up second down for the Eagles. Again, the play being brought in by Jackson Crislip as his Eagle team awaits. Now they break the huddle coming up to the line. Crislip lined up in shotgun. Barnett split out. Oh, a fake toss to the right, met quickly by Peabody-Burns.
Number 11, Jackson Crislip on the quarterback heap, tackled by number 3, Tyler Schmidt.
That will be Tyler Schmidt meeting him fast on the edge as they thought they could catch him off guard with a sweep, being that's been their dominant play of the night. Does not work for the Eagles. And so far tonight, this game's been a very hard fought on both sides. Being with 6 men, you can only, there's nobody to come in for you, so having to go both ways all the time is very tiring. But both teams have done a very good job with this tonight. Even though the Eagles do have a few on the sideline, but they have not reached to them much. Crislip comes up to line up. He's got 2 split out. Looks like Champ and Barnett. Here comes Crislip taking the snap. Rolls out to the right with some pressure. Looks like he's going to take off with it. He's about to, good hit by Crislip.
Number 11, Jackson Crislip on quarterback heap.
Met by Miles of Peabody-Burns. That is going to bring up 4th down and looks like maybe 5. That was a good scramble from Crislip. Way to make a play out of not much, but the Peabody-Burns seemed to contain it quite well.
On the 21-yard line.
As the Eagles break the huddle once more to try to come up with this 4th down conversion before they hand it back over to Peabody. Crislip takes the snap. He's looking to pass, throws the ball up. Oh, it is intercepted by looks like number 34, Phillip. He's going down, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. That will be a pick 6 for Peabody-Burns from Philpott. A 7th grader at 5'4" for Peabody-Burns. Made an amazing play on the ball. Meanwhile, Crislip was very pressured. The Eagles going back to defend this 2-point conversion. Meanwhile, Peabody-Burns looking to put up another one. So far, your score is 58-18, the Peabody-Burns Warriors, with a total of 4 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the 4th. Both teams seem to have all their timeouts. None have really touched them yet in the second half, where it's been a pretty slow started second half. But very explosive plays like there. You just saw a pick 6 from Philpott. It's going to be a carry around the left side by number 8, Hurst. And it's going to be a good 2-point conversion as he had a convoy of Peabody-Burns blockers out in front of him, almost untouched.
18, Warriors 60.
I want to thank my filmer here, TJ Kane. He's done a great job on working the camera tonight, giving you guys those amazing angles. Again, thank you guys for joining our stream here for our junior high football here with Peabody-Burns. It has turned out to be a quite chilly night. Here it's 74 degrees tonight, but also very beautiful and clear skies. And not too much wind that hasn't affected our ball players too much. This game has ran quite late, for we are almost at the 2-hour mark, as both teams have been battling for better field position and points all night. Peabody-Burns has seemed to be more dominant in both the defensive and offensive side of the balls, while Canton-Galva has had a few explosive plays, but not enough to keep up with the Warriors. Hurst and Philpott have both been very strong for the Peabody Warriors, coming up with most of their points. There is a very good talk of even Peabody-Burns high school team possibly having to go to 6-man these next few years. That is a very hard transition to make, but for those of you that don't know, there is a 6-man league, but that is going to be number 34, Philpott, kick to number 23, Ethan Barnett, as he takes it up and tries to run with it and stumbles. That's going to line the Eagles up at about the 32. It's going to be first down with your time of 4:26 left here in the fourth. Coach Nightingale frustrated trying to get this offense to get moving. They have to get some protection for that quarterback. If they're looking to throw the ball downfield, when he gets hit like that, it throws the ball up for, as you saw, plays to be made by linebackers and even secondary. There, like you saw with Philpott, taking it for a pick 6. Chrislip back to receive the snap, puts Barnett in motion. It's like, oh, there's going to be a reverse, but it's mixed up. There's a fumble on the play. We have no idea whose ball it is. It looks like they're going to say Canton-Galva recovered it. So that will bring up second and almost 20 for the Eagles.
Looks like the Eagles did recover, though, which will bring up a second and long.
They were looking for a good play there to get sparked up and going, but that is not what they got. I like the idea, but the execution was just not there. They come back in a single split look. Crosslip back to receive. The snap is taken. Is going to be given to Champ up the middle. He's got a maybe gain of 3. That will bring up third down, maybe 15 for the Eagles.
And number 8, Aiden Hurst.
Our cheerleaders doing a great job tonight of keeping our crowd involved in the game. Your time is at 3:22 here in the fourth. The clock is running. Crosslip taking the snap. He will give it to Barnett up the right side. He tries to cut it left, but he's met with multiple Peabody Warriors. Taking about now 34, Philpott.
That'll bring up a third and 10.
That will bring up a 4th and 10. Our stadium announcer, Xavier Westbrook, was wrong there. That will bring up 4th and 10, maybe 11 for the Eagles. Snap taken by Crosslip. He's looking to pass. He's got the coverage. Champ downfield. Did he make the play? We will see what they call. They are calling it a catch. Amazing play by both Crosslip and Champ. That will be good for Canton-Galva. First down for a gain of almost 15. Maybe this could be the spark Canton-Galva's been looking for to get their team rolling here in the fourth, but time is not running on their side. Crosslip taking the snap, giving to Barnett up the left side. He breaks one tackle, maybe a face mask. Flag on the play after a gain of maybe 4. I believe the call is going to be a face mask, but I could be wrong. We'll see here in a minute as the refs are going to conversate over it. Yes, face mask on Peabody-Burns.
Looks like it's going to be a personal foul. Face mask.
Will give the Eagles better field position here. But that will, I believe, keep it second down. Maybe not. First down for the Eagles. Looks like it will be a 15-yard penalty. Just maybe what the Eagles needed again. Maybe going to get their spark and score again here before this matchup is over with 2:17 on the clock. Again, not time running in their side here. Crislip takes the snap. Another handoff to Barnett up the middle. He breaks one tackle, maybe for a gain of 3 or 4. But met hard by number 34, Philpott for Peabody-Burns. Peabody-Burns kind of shot themselves in the foot there, but what a play to come back on with a good hit from the linebacker, Philpott. Crislip to take another snap. It's going to be a keep. Looking to pass. Going deep downfield. Oh, it is picked off by waiting to see who it is. I can't quite see the numbers. Going to take it deep. What a play by number 8, Aiden Hurst. Ball was tipped off of Champ's hands and maybe even Philpott's hands. But what a play by Aiden Hurst. That will be the, I believe, second pick here for Crislip. Again, their offense not being able to keep up with the explosiveness of Peabody's defense here in this game. The big plays, but there is a flag on the field, but I believe that will keep the possession of the ball in Peabody-Burns' hands. Yes, that is going to keep the ball into Peabody-Burns' hands, which is not what the Eagles wanted after they were on a good drive. That will kill their momentum here. But the penalty does kill the Warriors as it puts them with the ball only on the 3-yard line. So maybe the defense here can come out hard and get maybe a safety to try to get the ball back after some points. But the time is lacking at 1:17. If the Warriors can get a first down here, I believe that it will in the game with some kneels. Actually, they might be going for it right here with victory formation. Oh, no, they run it. Looks like Hurst drops back to pass. Looks like no good.
Number 8, Aiden Hurst, pass is incomplete to number 3, Tyler Schmidt.
Pass was incomplete to number 3, Tyler Schmidt, downfield.
They'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 3-yard line.
The wind seemed to pick up quite hard tonight. Again, starting to pick up as the night goes on. Looks like Philpott will go around the edge. He was met with good contact from looks like number 7, Aiden Koffold, an 8th grader for Canton-Galva. Haven't seen much out of him tonight, but he comes out to make a great play downfield for the Eagles. Again, Philpott with another great carry, though, for Peabody-Burns. As your game is coming close to an end with 45 seconds and a running clock coming out here. Looks like number 6, Miles, around the edge for Peabody-Burns, breaks a tackle, then gets pushed out of bounds by, looks like number 6, Custom Champ, after a great gain of about 15 yards. Miles, another great playmaker for Peabody-Burns, but we haven't seen as much out of him tonight as we have from Philpott and Hurst. Schmidt, another one of those players that is a valuable player to this team, but you don't see much out of. Hurst here to take the snap. Takes the snap, pitches out to Philpott around the right side. He cuts it back inside and was met at an early contact, but stumbles for a few more. But he was met early by Custom Champ. That will bring up second, and let's go a yard, if that, maybe inches. That will be the ball game tonight. Your final score, Eagles 18 and the Peabody-Burns Warriors 60. I would like to thank you guys again for coming out tonight and enjoying our stream with us. And we do ask you to come again here in 3 weeks. Your Canton-Galva Eagles High School will be returning for another game. So thank you all again. Have a nice night.